Hey everybody, I'm here today to show you how to repair a hole or tear in a pair of pants without sewing. So if you take a look right here, this is in between both of the legs of this pair of pants. And you can see that there is a tear or a hole right here. You can see I can stick my finger right in it. It's a pretty big hole. Now this method will only work if the tear is along the seam of the pants. So you can see that the seam is right here and then it starts to tear here. So basically what we are going to do is we are going to go on the inside of the pants and we're going to find that tear. And I found that it's right over here. So this is where the tear is, and hopefully you can see it on the camera. Yeah, right there. That's where the hole is. Now what you have to do is you have to go to the store and get some fabric adhesive. So I just have this little, it's permanent adhesive for fabric. I have this little bottle right here, and we're going to use this to repair the tear. Now once again, we can only do this with this fabric adhesive because the tear is right in the seam of the pants. So we're going to once again locate the tear. I've already cut off the tip of this bottle right here, so it's ready to go. And basically we are going to put some fabric adhesive on either side of the seam because there's a little bit of extra fabric. Okay, and we are going to glue those pieces of fabric together. So I'm going to put some adhesive on this piece of fabric and that piece of fabric. Then I'm going to stick the pieces of fabric together. You know what, I actually didn't cut the tip of the bottle enough. I'm going to go cut it once again a little bit further down and I'll be right back. Alright, now that I have cut the tip of the bottle a little bit more, I'm ready to actually apply the fabric adhesive. So I'm going to apply a little bit on this side right here on this piece of fabric and also a little bit on this piece of fabric right here. And don't go crazy with the fabric adhesive because it does come out of the bottle quite a bit. Okay, so you can even see that there's fabric adhesive on both sides. I'm going to press together both sides and we're just going to wait for, I would say, about 30 seconds to a minute just to ensure that it dries nicely and that they're sticking together. Alright, so now that I have given the fabric adhesive about a minute to dry, I can actually take my hands off and flip the pants over once again to just double check that the tear or the hole has been repaired. And as you can see, this is where the hole was before, and although it doesn't look perfect, there's no hole there. And obviously read the label on the bottle of fabric adhesive and see how long it needs to completely cure. And then there will also be some instructions, or there should also be some instructions with regards to how long you have to avoid washing the piece of clothing for. So be sure to follow those instructions, and that is basically how you repair a hole or tear in a pair of pants without sewing. And once again, the only stipulation is that the hole or tear must be along the seam of the pants. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.